Hi guys, welcome back to another flow. Today we are going to do a strong, spicy, sweaty Vinyasa practice. And without further ado, let's dive on in. So if you need to pause the video and get any props, blocks, bolsters, anything in between that you need that's gonna make your practice a bit more comfortable for you, feel free to do just that. And as you are ready for it, we are gonna dive into a child's pose. So big toes together, knees wide. Sliding the arms out long, melt the forehead down. And we are just going to find some breath to move through the body. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth, let it go. Giving yourself permission to be here for these next several minutes in your breath, in your body, in your practice. Knowing that this time we get to spend being present, getting the heart rate up, moving, sweating, breathing is such a gift, and really shifts the entire way we show up in this world off of our mat. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out the mouth, let it go. A couple of more breaths here in your own timing to settle in. One more breath here, like so. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. On our next inhale, shifting the gaze between the thumbs, sliding those fingertips further towards the front of the mat, hips pull high, expanding through that front body, extended puppy. Inhaling here. Exhaling. One more breath here. Inhale, filling on up. Exhale, let it go. From here, keeping the left palm grounded, and we're gonna thread that right arm through, drop the right side of the head down for a little thoracic twist here. Keeping that left arm extended out long. Inhale. Exhale, unravel, right arm slides out long, left arm threads through, dropping the left side of the head down to the mat. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. From here, arriving back through center, we're gonna start to walk those palms, stacking wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath those hips, a couple cycles of cat-cow. Inhale here, chest lifts, we arch the spine. And exhale, press up the shoulders, round out through the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, we round out. From here, as we inhale, we're gonna kick that right leg back. For a moment, just keep the hip, the knee, the ankle all in line. Square the hips to the mat, point the toe. And on your next inhale, little arch of the spine as the heel lifts higher. And then exhale, we tap the toe back down. Two more. Inhale, lift the heel high and arch. Exhale, we tap down. Inhale, lift that heel high and arch. Exhale, we tap back down. Inhale, lift, hip, knee, ankle in line, flex the right foot. We're gonna swing that right foot out to the side and sink it all the way back down in the hips. We can sink as deep or as shallow as we need to. So we can stay right here by all means. Or if you want to sink the hips all the way back down to the heels, option is there to get a nice big stretch to this inner thigh, adductor space. Inhaling and exhaling. A little spinal flow here. As we inhale, we round out. And exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round out. Exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round out. And exhale, we arch it back. Coming right back up through table. Gonna bring that right knee right back to stack underneath the right hip. And as we take our next inhale, left leg extends as we begin. Hip, knee, ankle in line, point the toes, square the hips to the mat. Exhale. Next inhale, heel pulls high, little arch the spine. And exhale, toe taps. Inhale, arch, heel pulls high. And exhale, toes tap. Inhale, arch, heel pulls high. Exhale, toe taps. Inhale, hip, knee, ankle in line, flex the foot, swing it out to the side, sink it all the way back down in the hips, or just stay in this tabletop position or anywhere in between. Inhaling and exhaling. From here, we're gonna inhale, option to round out or find stillness. Exhale, we arch back. Inhale, we round. And exhale, we arch back. One more here. Inhale, round out. Exhale, arch back. Next inhale, we shoot forward back to your table. Stack that left knee underneath the left hip, tuck the toes, and we're gonna fly it back for our first downward facing dog. First and foremost, finding stillness. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming to find some movement, a little pedal, a little shake of the hips side to side. Maybe a shake or nod of the head, yes, no. And from here, coming back to stillness. On our next inhale, sweep the right leg high, bend the knee, open up through the hip. We're gonna take a few hip circles here, a few moving one way, and a few moving back the other way. From here, we're gonna extend the leg, point the toe, hips square to the mat. I'm just gonna move up on my mat a bit. Inhale here. As we exhale, we're gonna tap those toes down. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap 3 more. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap, opposite side. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, bend the knee, open up through the hip. Take a few hip circles here, moving one way. And a few moving back the other way. From here, extend the leg, point the toes, square the hips to the mat. Inhale, exhale, tap toes. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap. 2 more. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap, drop it all the way down, downward facing dog as we move into our sun sal A's. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, let it go, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Take a breath here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Next inhale, dropping down to forearms, one by one or together, arriving in your dolphin. As we exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, round forward, high plank. Exhale, hollow out that plank. Inhale, restack. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog, we do that 2 more times. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knee, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. Take an extra cycle of breath here, inhaling and exhaling. From here, next inhale drops us down to dolphin. Exhale, straighten out through the arms, downward facing dog. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, hollow out that plank. Inhale, restack. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing, that's okay if your breath timing is a little bit faster or slower or just a little different than mine. Feel free to honor your breath, honor your body, your timing, your pace, and everything in between. One more sun cell A, and then we're gonna get into our main sequence. Inhale, shift the gaze towards the front of the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, step, jump, hop up to those fingertips. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms rise all the way up through standing. Exhale, hands through heart center, swan dive, forward, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, place the palms down, step or hop back to your high plank. A cycle of breath here. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, drop to elbows, dolphin. Exhale, downward facing dog, arms straighten. Inhale, snake the spine over, high plank. Exhale, hollow out that plank. Inhale, restack. Exhale, your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. Going into our main sequence here. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. Exhale, tap those toes down. We've been here before. 4 more. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, tap. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Last time here, inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. This time swiveling all the way open to a wild thing. Inhale here. And exhale. From here, nice big transition as we rainbow that right arm down and around. Big step to the front of the mat with the right foot. Hands through center, crescent lunge. Inhale here. As we exhale, crouching warrior 3. We land into a little bend through that front knee. Left hip, knee, ankle. Inline, hands through heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, we straighten out that front leg, full warrior 3, extending those arms. I have a little ant on my mat, and we'll take a breath here, keeping a little micro bend through that right knee to protect out through that joint space. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, hands through heart center. Exhale, we step it back to that crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. On our next inhale, we extend those arms out long, full crescent. Exhale, airplane the arms by the sides. Switch the legs, so front leg straightens, back knee bends. Inhale, extend those arms forward. Front knee bends, back leg straightens. And exhale, arms airplane by the sides, front leg straightens, back knee bends. One more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, switch it out. Keeping a little micro bend through this front knee, super important to protect out through that joint space. Inhale, crescent lunge, shoot forward. Exhale, frame the foot, step it back, high plank. Your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Tuck the toes, fly it back, downward facing dog. Opposite side we go. As we inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, tap the toes. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap. 2 more. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, tap. Inhale, 3-leg down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Last time here. Inhale, 3 stance down dog. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. We open. Wild thing. Inhaling here. Hips pull high. Exhale. Next, inhale. Left arm sweeps around, taking a nice, big, slow, controlled step forward with the left foot towards the front of the mat, hands through heart center, crescent lunge. Inhaling and exhaling. Next, inhale, crouch, warrior 3 we land in. So front knee has a nice bend. Right hip, knee, ankle, inline point through the right toes. Inhale here. Exhale, fully extended. Warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands through heart center. Crescent lunge. We land in as we fully extend those arms. Front knee bends to start. Back leg, right leg straightens. Inhale. Exhale, airplane the arms. Swap the legs. Inhale, forward. Exhale, shoot back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, front knee straightens, arms extend out long. As we exhale, come on down. Frame the foot, step it back, high plank. Your Vinyasa, upward facing dog. Inhale. Tuck the toes, fly it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, let it go. From here, we're starting to wind things down. Inhale, I'm kicking my shade here. Right leg sweeps high. Exhale, right knee to right wrist. Dropping it down for your pigeon. Untuck the left toe. Palms can stay planted. Option to drop down to forearms. Option to drop down to forehead. Either way, honoring yourself, giving yourself what you need as we start to wind down pretty quickly here. Knowing that the act of taking time and space out of your busy day to move, to breathe, to sweat, to be with yourself is such a gift and such an amazing thing you are doing for yourself in this moment. So honor yourself for being here, honoring yourself for showing up. Walking those hands back towards you, tucking under through the left toe, straighten out through the left leg, right knee to nose. We step it back, downward facing. Inhale, sweep the left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left wrist, coming on down for the pigeon on this left side. Drop down to the right knee, untuck the right toe. An option to come down into whatever level of pigeon feels really, really good for you in this moment. And again, we are winding things down as quickly as we warmed things up in this practice today. And for the sake of a shorter practice, we are going to meet in one final shape after this, and that is going to be our child's pose. So if you need any last shapes, perhaps a spinal twist or a happy baby or an inversion or a plow or a shoulder stand, whatever you need, feel free to pause the video, take what you need, and then meet me next in a child's pose or actually a child's pose or a shavasana for some grounding, sealing breaths to wind us down and seal our practice. And we go just there. So palms back towards the body, straighten out through the right leg, tucking under through the right toe, left knee to nose, crunch it in. And we step it back, downward facing one breath here. Inhale. Exhale, we drop down to knees. Big toes together, knees wide. Sink the hips back down to the heels. Option to bring the palms flat, bring the palms together. Maybe bring the thumbs to the back of the head, the base of the skull for a little bit of a tricep stretch. We did some dolphin to down dog press back, so definitely got some work through that space. And really a well-rounded practice we got in a short amount of time, from our upper body and core within the first half of our practice and our lower body strength in that second half of practice. You did amazing. We are going to take 5 deep cycles of breath together to seal our practice, sending the inhale through the nose and the exhale out the mouth. So feel free to honor your own breath timing and pace. And if you're with me, we take some breath. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and release. Fill up. Let it go. Last breath here to seal our practice. Inhale, fill on up. Exhale, let it go. Whatever it is for you today. Palms come together. Namaste, friend. Thank you so much for moving with me, for flowing with me, and I can't wait to move and sweat with you so soon. See you in the next one.